was just about 9 years ago today that we were getting ready for our first high school dance together. When I think back to then, I can't help but notice how much we've grown. I've been able to witness firsthand as you've grown into a strong, confident, driven, beautiful person. Meanwhile, my hair has migrated from the top of my head down to my face. In all honesty, though, we aren't the same people that we were awkwardly taking homecoming pictures together 9 years ago. We also aren't the wide-eyed college students who are so excited to explore a new city together. And in 5 or 10 or 20 years, we won't be the same people that we are today. We've been growing together our whole relationship, and I think that willingness to change and encourage growth in one another is what's made us work so well all these years.
John, you are my best friend, partner, lover, and cello stand partner. I want to say that I can't believe this day is finally here, but I can believe it's here. We've been talking about getting married since we were 16 years old. I remember you convincing me the beauty of marriage, what it should be, and what it can be.
No matter how busy life got, John and Hennessy's always made it work. They complement each other in the most perfect way. Hennessy's is a force of nature. She strives to touch every single person and challenges them to be better. John is the calming presence that grounds you and provides you with his wisdom. Together, they conquer any obstacle in place and celebrate each other along the way. So tonight, we celebrate your unstoppable force. We celebrate the blending of two families. We celebrate the start of the rest of your lives. May you love each other for all of eternity and always have room for a third wheel.
Hi. I want to get my face on you. Oh no, I got my face on you! I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't think of that.
Oh my God.
Okay. You came into my life when I wasn't ready yet, but yet when I needed your love the most. I'm so excited to start this next chapter of our lives together after growing and changing with you over the last 9 years. Our love is different than most. Somehow we found each other at 16 and never let it go. And somehow our love has kept growing deeper and deeper every day. I love the man you were 9 years ago, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Your kind heart, patience, and determination is unlike any other.
I was always the friend that anytime any minor thing happened in my life, any minor disruption, I would come to everyone and be like, this is the biggest thing that's ever happened to me. And most people learned to just kind of tune me out. But the one thing that I always very much valued in John is that no matter how irrational I was being, no matter how nonsensically small my issue that I had brought to him was, he would sit there and he'd listen. And at the end, he'd offer some heartfelt advice. And I'll forever appreciate that. So I'm going to finish this by telling Hennessy something that I'm sure she already knows. Whenever you're nervous, whenever something is stressful, you can always go to this man. And no matter how irrational he thinks you're being, as I'm sure he has thought to me at many times, he'll sit there, he'll listen, and he'll do whatever he can to help. So if that isn't a great foundation for a marriage, I don't know what is.
You've inspired me to constantly try to better myself, to expand my horizons and open myself up to new experiences. And that brings us to today, Hennessy's, when I promise to love you, to respect you, and support you, to laugh and cry with you, to hold you in my heart for all my days. I will be honest, faithful, and true. I will share my whole self with you. At my highest highs and my lowest lows, I will be truly open to you. I promise to prioritize connecting with you, no matter how crazy the world around us gets. And most of all, I promise to always continue growing with you for all the many years we have ahead of us.
It's an interesting thing what marriage is supposed to be. It has nothing to do with the two of them. It has to do with what they are in the world, their presence in the world. You've come here before this community, this body of Christ, to proclaim your love to each other, to help us understand what it is that you hear and see, so that you can begin this marriage in the place of the church.
I promise to never give up on us, to keep being stubborn, to continue to better myself and our relationship. I promise to stand by your side through every challenge, to let you go on about the Nowinski random facts, and motivate you when you need it. I promise to let go of the things that don't matter, to be forgiving, and to cherish the small moments. Love you.
It's my huge pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nowinski.